What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. I'm back. I'm in the building. Beat is hot. Single is fresh. Keeping things right. Keeping them tight without a doubt. First time to the channel, stop with a hesitation. Subscribe button down there. Hit it for me for your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video, University of Minnesota. They got us a 12-step program so people can recover from being white. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. University of Minnesota offers 12-step AA-based webinar. Now, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous based, to help people recover from being white. Hot damn, Bo. I didn't know white was a disorder. Obviously, it is now. Being white is is straight up addicting. Bo, it's worse than alcohol, worse than heroin. Being white. I mean, and we can help you recover from your whiteness. It's like, dude, what? My goodness, boy. I mean, man, we are getting so far out there. People, pay attention, man. These people have used COVID to straight up infiltrate. Full infiltration. We in a secret war right now. Bo, we got... Man, it's getting tough out there. Universities... I said, man, I don't know. Don't go to university right now. They just be teaching you propaganda instead of some facts and some history and stuff like that. Some stuff you might need to know to make it out here. So, University of Minnesota School of Social Work is offering a special webinar series, especially in which white participants are instructed to undergo a 12-step plan based on Alcoholics Anonymous in order to recover and reclaim our full humanity. So I guess white folks ain't human. I guess they're wild beasts. I guess they just go out there and ravage all the lands, ravage all the people of color, make sure they're fully suppressed and, can't make it in life. That's what any white person does right now. Is that what you're telling me? The University of Minnesota School of Social Work, social workers, we need a 12-step plan like we've been drinking the booze, like we got a bottle of booze in our coat pocket, hot liquor, and you just walk around drunk all the time. Come on, man. They say, man, you drunk off your white privilege is what it is. That's what they're trying to tell you. I'm like, hold on a second, bud. This is too much. So, a 12-step plan is outlined in part 1 of the series titled Recovery from White Conditioning, Building Anti-Racist Practice and Community. It's taught by therapist Cristina Combs, which she's a university alumni. Now, of course, Combs is a white woman. Okay, so, I mean, she trying to... I want to know, did you undergo the brainwashing yourself, ma'am? You had to have. Who gave you the original? I know you didn't come up with it yourself. So who brainwashed you first and then put it out there for everybody else? So she developed the plan after years of struggling to navigate the role and presence of whiteness in her personal, academic, and professional journeys. But ain't nothing wrong with being white, man. You don't get to choose what color you are. You don't get to choose who you're born to. Dang, bud. What's wrong with folk? Are you okay? I'm not so sure that some of these folks ain't doing some of the other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's got one F on it. Meth, crack cocaine, heroin, flocka, bath salts. I mean, they get down on everything, bud. The folk just getting stupid with this. It says in this model, we are in fact centering whiteness, but we are centering it differently to expose it, study its patterns. God, to transform its violent legs. But they act like they over here doing a study on some wild creatures out there, like a lion out there, a lioness. They over here tracking their prey down. See the lioness slowly creep through the whatever they got. They ain't got bushes out there. They got some straw grass or something. It's like, Bo, man, it ain't like that. Folks, white people just ain't walking around on a prowl to see who they can oppress today. I mean, I don't know where people are getting this stuff from. It said she noted that she is on traditional Dakota land in reference to the Native American tribe that settled in Minnesota, and also acknowledged George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all of the other lives stolen from the families, communities, and our world due to police brutality and state-sanctioned violence. State-sanctioned. But y'all ain't talking to me about the state-sanctioned violence against people who aren't wearing a mask. Why ain't you talking to me about that? Why can't I get somebody on board with that? Because right now I don't see the cops ain't able to arrest anybody except for people who's got a mask on, or who don't have a mask on. Excuse me. If you don't have a mask on, but sure, boy, they quick to send the cops right out there to. Oh, come get him. He he might give me the sniffles for a day, even though he's not sick. It's like, dude, hold on a second. Now y'all talk about police out here. They out here bringing violence to everybody. But I'm not wearing my mask. But you want to call the police to bring some violence? I'm trying to figure it out. They kicked me out the store. I'm just trying to buy some bananas and some oranges. Dang, I ain't gonna be in here but 5 minutes. Back up. Give me my 6 feet. Worried about my aerosol your ass at the house. That's all I'm saying. But no, won't nobody talk about that sanction of violence. That sanction of violence is okay. Just to let you know. There's certain sanctions of violence that's okay. Also, ain't nobody talk about how George Floyd fentanyl, I don't know, drug dealer, gun in the belly, pregnant woman, fentanyl user, Breonna Taylor, in the trap game, drug game, hanging out drug dealers. I mean, I guess that don't matter, right? I mean, that don't matter. We ain't gonna worry about that. We ain't gonna tell people to change their culture. Why would they want to do something like that? But it said at one point during the lecture, Combs asked, "What comes to mind when you hear the term white supremacy?" What does come to mind? Said she then proceeded to show images of the Ku Klux Klan and Charlottesville, Virginia white nationalists before replacing their images with a picture of herself. Dang, Bo, she done put herself out there on Front Street. When I think about white supremacy, I have to be reminded of it every day when I wake up and look in the mirror. I hate myself for being white. See, you white so-and-so, how dare you walk the face of this earth? Then why don't you just take yourself out, Combs? I mean, if your supremacy is that difficult, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's just that tough on you, being white, Bo, stop, man. Being black ain't tough on me. It's just the color. I don't care. It don't make me no difference. So she says right down here, so she commented that she used to recoil at the term, but eventually realized that this was only her ego. Now she says stepping into that tension and accepting my connection to white supremacy has been a freedom of sorts to show up in better alignment with my values and do the work for the rest of my life. Values, oh my God, bud. Let's go through her 12-step plan, bud. 12 steps right here. Step number 1. We admitted that we have been socially conditioned by the ideology of white supremacy, that our minds were subject to racial biases, often unconsciously so. Number 2. We came to believe that we could embrace our ignorance as an invitation to learn. Number 3. We developed support systems to keep us engaged in this work. Man, from these first 3, I'm like, man, what are you talking about? Number 4, we journeyed boldly inward, exploring and acknowledging ways in which white supremacist teachings have been integrated into our minds and spirits. Step number 5, we confessed our mistakes and failings to ourselves and others. Number 6, we were entirely ready to deconstruct previous ways of knowing as they have been developed through the lens of white supremacy. Number 7, we humbly explore new ways of understanding, proactively seeking out new learning and reconstructing a more inclusive sense of reality. Number 8, we committed ourselves to ongoing study of our racial biases, conscious or unconscious, and our maladaptive patterns of white supremacist thinking. Number 9, boy, this is tough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, she get paid for a living to do this. My God. I mean, Combs, what is this? What? This is pitiful, man. Number 9, we develop strategies to counteract our racial biases. Number 10, We embrace the responsibility of focusing on our impact more than our intentions in interactions with people of color. Number 11, we engage in daily practices of self-reflection. I think you should reflect on yourself anyway. Make sure you're on the up and up, not so much about the color you are. Number 12, we committed ourselves to sharing this message with our white brothers, sisters, and siblings in order to build a supportive recovery community and to encourage personal accountability within our culture. The 12 steps to get you over your whiteness. If your whiteness is overtaking you, if you feel drunk on the power of whiteness and you're trying to remove yourself from the elixir that it is, please come forth and take this 12-step recovery plan of nothingness. Damn, Combs, this is the biggest, this is some pile of BS I ever seen in my life. Bo, it ain't somebody trying to get over because they drinking all the time and they flat drunk, can't operate in society, can't operate at your household, throw your whole life away for the bottle. My goodness, we see down here the project website notes that the lecture is available for continuing education credit so long as the participants pay $25 and complete a post at 20. Man, in closing on this is a scam and a sham, bud. Scam $25. No, ma'am. Okay, I see your scam that you got going on. Why I got to pay? If you care about just getting this out of all the white folks so they can recover from being white, we just got too many folks who just enjoying being white this week, this year, their whole lives. How dare you enjoy your whiteness because it is a bane on planet Earth. Anglo-Saxon white people. Boy, I don't know why. I love just getting deep into it like that because it's about downright stupid. You got to bring that vigor to it. But Combs is running a scam, okay? White people, if you're out there, don't fall for the scam, okay? And it'd be the same way I say for black folks with the black scam game. There's scams out there for black, Asian, all that stuff. Don't fall for the scams. Don't be giving this woman no $25 so she can give you 12. I already gave you your 12 steps, okay? You got them. You got them from your boy for free. You ain't have to pay no money. All you had to do was tune into the channel. Here's your 12 steps. They're all confusing and they say nothing. That's what I think about them. So, I mean, don't nobody need to recover from being white. We need to recover from being dumbasses because we got a lot of them running around right now and they're making policies and they got their fist in the air and yeah, they slowing us down. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. This is ridiculous. This is pitiful. This is, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised Minnesota. It sounds like something that'd be coming out of California. But, but as I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below for me. As always, like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.